What is up, guys? Ab here, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Agrarian's Guys. There has been, as I said in the last episode, a lot of work done off camera. I'm going to start with the mob spawner side of things, as I don't believe I've shown you anything on the other side yet. We'll show you all of that as one block. Well, obviously, I have a lot of cobblestone here. Now, from what we had last episode, you would think that that had been cheated in. No, you would be very wrong. In fact, I expanded the mob spawner with the cobblestone that I got, right? That is all I can say. Now, last time there was nothing past this point. Now, down here I built a platform 30 blocks away, and that is spawning sheep and chickens at the moment, which is fantastic. Now, here we have a cobblestone generator with an air block behind them, so you can't like accidentally break a block, which is really good. Now over here I set up a small crop farm with the bucket that I remade after it broke with the lava, and I have found that potatoes are a very good source of food, and wheat is a good thing to put in the barrels to rot down into dirt. So I will go around and I will click to get all of the wheat. Now I'm planting 2 of these areas because I'm going to require a large amount of dirt for expanding and things like that. Now you'll also notice that there was some mycelium over there. Now what this is from is when I was breaking down sand and gravel, I got ancient spores. Now I happened to use the ancient spores when right clicked on a block of dirt, created mycelium. I then opened my questing guide, quest book, and found the Fungus Among Us quest, and that revealed to me that if you place a barrel full of water by mycelium, it will start creating witch water and spawning mushrooms, as you can see here. Now that is what a barrel of witch water looks like, and I have 2 blocks of soul sand already. Now I will also be requiring a piece of glowstone. So that's what you get if you... So I got some quartz there, and some more quartz, and a gas tier. Now, gas tier is very helpful, so I'm going to store that away. We will also be requiring some sand, which I have 26 of in there, and 2 buckets. I think I'll take both. Yeah, I will take both for the purpose of this, because I'm going to need to make witch water and then turn it straight into soul sand, which we have here. So there we go, witch water on its way. Now I can go and sift this and come back with 2 full buckets of water and a sand again in a minute. We only need 1 piece of glowstone for the completion of this quest, and I'm going to get a lot of quartz, I think. 7 quartz so far, so I'll just chuck that in there. Now I'm going to take all of these and I'm going to put it, because I sifted down all the spare gravel that I didn't need to use. So I have loads of iron and all of that. I even got a diamond, which is one of my greatest achievements so far in the in this series. So I'm happy with that. And another thing I'd like to talk to you about is that I recently got partnered with a company called, well, a partnership group called Freedom, and they accepted me despite me having 1 subscriber, and I am very pleased with that, and they will hopefully help me boost my channel. Anyway, back to sifting soul sand to get glowstone. No glowstone. I believe it said that we can get glowstone in this book from that. It says sifting soul sand can give you nether plants and resources. And I'm going to pick the sword. Anyway, I will require at least 1 piece of soul sand to complete the quest anyway. So it might be worth getting a few more barrels. But I don't have the dirt at the moment to expand this platform. As I used a huge amount of dirt to do these 2 farms here. And you can basically melt down anything, well, not melt down, but process anything to create a bucket of rotten material that you've grown. So carrots, potatoes, wheat can all be into you can turn all of it into dirt, which is very helpful. Now I'm going to carry on doing this a bit off camera, and I'll be right back with you. I'm back, and I have accomplished the few things we wanted to do. I have my piece of glowstone, my soul sand spare. I've expanded our patch of mycelium a little bit more. Unfortunately, I seem to always have an uneven amount of... Why is it lagging? I fed the chickens, and now I'm ready to submit. I want that one in a minute. Let's manually submit. Claim reward. So, creepy doll, half a heart, and very helpful silk touch sword. So now we can move on. So the pastoral life, I need to make a squid spawn egg. I already made a chicken spawn egg, which is just 9 arrows in a square. I believe I have all the things I require to make a squid spawn egg. I think it is just here, and I believe it is 8 fishing rods around a chicken egg. Squid egg. Where I put that, I don't know. Hello, Mr. Squid. I'm going to call you Bert. I hope that's original. So I'm going to select reward bag 3, claim reward, and we're going to sort our inventory. We will grab that. My god, what is lagging? I'll be back in a second. I'm back, and I'm not sure what the lag was being created by, but I'm getting twice as many frames now, so 16 TNT, very helpful. Very, very helpful. In a sarcastic kind of way. Yeah, so there's good stuff happening over here. Now, what should we do next? Getting robbery, or we must go deeper? Or dust, or... I feel like we've left this side of the tree kind of a bit empty, but I'm going to do getting robbery. So, plastic is a key component to operating machines you will need for farming and automation of them on the map. Rubber seeds can be gotten by sieving dirt, or if you would prefer, you can craft a rubber sapling by combining any slime ball and any sapling, processing the rubber from these trees into plastic will start your steps towards farming and automation. Really? I have to sift dirt to get rubber seeds? I'm pretty sure I had a rubber seed. I may have lost it. I guess that's what I'm doing then. Unless... no, I won't be able to get a slime ball. Will I? No, I can't get slime balls, can I? That's the unfortunate thing about creepers, they instantly explode. So we're going to do that. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to leave now. And I am going to try and get all that dirt we need to get a rubber seed. And I will be right back. So I'm back, and as you will notice, in my inventory I have 2 rubber seeds. That's very lucky. I only had to sift about half a stack of dirt, which took me a phenomenally long time to get. Now, rubber tree seeds, I believe you can place them on any block of dirt. Yeah, any block of dirt. Let's see, shall we? Yeah, it's just a normal rubber sapling in a different block ID and shape and texture. Now, I have the bones to do bone meal, so I will bone meal that plant, and that will be the end of that situation. Bones. Did I really have 3 in my inventory already? Ooh, I got quite a lot of carrots from this. I will quickly turn on magnet mode. Thank you, Mr. Creeper. And now I can deposit everything that I do not require into the chest and can leave. We're going to need to grab one of these bones. Let's do 2 just to be sure. Especially as I am going to want to do both of the rubber seeds as well. One bone meal. One bone meal. And they grow perfectly. Wow, I like this. I like these trees. Now, I'm going to grab a crook out and see if I can get saplings faster still. Because the next image on the questing guide looks like a scythe to me, which breaks a large quantity of leaves quickly and doubles your chance of getting saplings. So, and I know that definitely works with the rubber tree, so I mean, as long as I get at least 1 back from each rubber tree, I mean, I already have enough. Why am I lagging? This does not make sense. So you get 1 piece of rubber per 2 frames per second. What is wrong with my computer right now? Hold on, so I'm back, and I have not managed to find an issue with my computer that would suggest a reason for lag. But I have 4 rubber saplings, so that's good, and they can grow naturally now. Now, what I believe we need to do is smelt this. I have another 2 clay buckets. And by smelting that, we get a rubber bar. And by using the rubber bar in smelting, we get raw plastic. And by putting raw plastic in a 2x2, we get 4 plastic sheets. Now, I think I'm going to make at least one more slab furnace while actually going to take the writable pick with me as opposed to the wooden pick, and I'm going to leave some of this junk that we don't really want behind. And there we go. Now, baked potatoes are one of the cheapest and most excellent forms of food. They recover one whole chicken drumstick of hunger, and that is quite slow. That's all I needed. Ooh, that cow, or pig or sheep, got there in the end. So, yeah. What was I saying about? I was saying about one chicken dipper nugget thing. Now, what it is important. The reason it's one of the best is it's cheap, and you get about 6 potatoes per potato plant, which I will show you in a minute. So, is there a potato done? I have no raw potatoes. I got 2 that time. No, see, I got 6. Now if I right click again, I have 12. So it's guaranteed you get 6, I believe. I will come and harvest this off camera. Now, what I want to do with the melon is get some snowballs and my juicer. You put the juicer there, snowballs there, and the melon there, and you can make melon smoothie. Well, that recovers 1.5 chicken drumstick. So that's by far one of the cheapest ways of recovering hunger. However, the juicer does require stone and a pressure plate, and you have to have snowballs. So it depends on your situation, really. Now, I will take those, make the 4 plastic sheets, and I will select second reward bag, claim reward. Now, I don't really have the space to open the reward bag, and holy lag. I'm gonna have to kill that. How many mobs do you think are over there? Ooh, you can get raw squid, which you can, one would assume, prepare. Hold on a second, guys, I'll be right back. So I'm back, and I think I've fixed the lag problem. There were about 800 entities up in the top block of the area, and there was a blockage of a large spider, I believe. Anyway, onto the plastic creation, of which I have nearly completed. Now we can start to put some of our junk away, like these spare bits and the raw squid and raw calamari. Very tasty array of things there. Now I'm going to, for now, keep my hearts and stuff there, and I'm going to grab potatoes and put them there. So after the potato is amaranth stairs. Well, I have, I believe, 32 amaranth stairs now. know where I put the ones earlier. Now I believe we have at least time to do one more quest, and I'm going to do Dust in the Wild, Iron Ore Gravel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Been working on that for a little while. Ore Sand, Iron Ore Sand. Okay, lag spike again. I'll be right back. I have no idea. Now, you place the gravel down and you break it with a hammer and you get 4 or more chunks of this, and then you get the sand. Now you can break the sand with that and you get the dust, and there we go. And I have completed the quest. Now we can select a reward bag, claim reward, sort this, take the cobblestone, put it in my inventory, everything after cobblestone. Oh yay, we got a lie. I'm gonna put the lie there, and wow, that's quite good actually. That's not bad. Now I'm gonna do cultivating the harvest. Oh my, oh my. This could be a little bit of bone meal a large grass area and use a sickle. A sickle, okay. Not a scythe, a sickle. Should have known that probably. Invar sickle. What do I need to make an invar sickle? I need iron and ferrous. Now I believe ferrous is impossible to get at this stage, and that you have to use nickel, and I have enough to make nickel. However, at the moment I can only make 2. I can only make 1 iron as well, so I mean this is a way of getting just a little bit more out of your resources. So I'm going to smelt the nickel and the iron. Actually I already have an iron ingot that dropped from a zombie over here, and that we will use to create our invar for our sickle. I believe you get plenty of invar per invar blend. I believe you get 3 invar blend. We should be able to get at least 9 invar from what we're doing, and we only need 4, so grab the second iron ingot, nickel. I don't believe that smelts into anything. Now, can I just do that? Yeah, you see that makes a ferrous block, and it's a replacement for... Now, if you grind it, which is really what we need to do. See, it's all dictionary there. Okay. We need to grind it somehow. I don't know how we would grind it. What is happening? What are my settings on? I mean, meh. I don't need to be on fancy. Don't like smooth lighting. And that can be normal. You don't have to look that far. So I'm back and I still haven't managed to fix the lag, but since I was annoyed at the lag, I have done a large amount of work off camera. In fact, I managed to get 9 stacks of dirt, which no, I didn't, not 9 stacks of dirt, 9 stacks of cobblestone. And I've been using iron pickaxes, which I've made a lot of iron, although this chest hasn't changed much. I had a large amount of iron that I've made into iron pickaxes, so that this pickaxe didn't change. And I have this. And what I'm going to do with that is... Why is it because I just logged in again? Okay, I think I just logged in again. I believe the recipe is that, that, and that. Then you get 9 stacks of grout, 8 stacks of grout. Be right back when I finished all this. So I'm back, and I again haven't fixed the lag, but I have built a smeltery, as that is the only way I am aware of that I can build. Oh, I need a bucket of lava. Grab a bucket, grab some lava. I'll grab 2, just the 2, because that's all I have room for. Lava for. Right click in there, and right click in there, and we've got the lava to smelt the gold. Now, the reason I'm using gold is because I don't have the copper and aluminium, and these are awfully annoying, and that is what I'm working on now. I'm working on the, I've done that totally accidentally. Maybe we get heart from that, or we get a slimy sapling or a peach sapling. What do we think, guys? What do you think? I'm okay, so I'm gonna get a raw bag. Now, raw bag, put down inventory after the rubber. Oh my god. Coloured bricks again? That is the second time in this series I have got coloured bricks. It's time to go and harvest my crops. I've recently harvested them to go make. There we go. And I had loads and loads of leftover grout. It's an issue that I hope to soon remedy by expanding my smeltery considerably. Now I can do that for the liquid gold out, and it should make a cast eventually. I don't know what's happening here. I believe you can make it with gold. I had better check. Forming a cast. Blank casts are made by pouring aluminium, brass, or gold into empty casting table. These are used in crafting recipes and can be remelted. Oh. Hold on, guys. I think I know what I've got to do. Just because I didn't read that. Gold ingot. I didn't mean to spawn a stack. And back to utility, and we can start again. And we can remelt it and to create a ingot cast by actually getting an ingot of something. We can use one of our iron ingots if we really need to. Oh, so many coloured bricks. Okay, so we're going to grab an iron ingot, and we're going to run down here again, and we can make a blank cast. Shouldn't take long to set, but it will for some reason take a very long time to set. Alright, Hello. Wasn't me. Okay, I'll just guess I'll leave that set then. And I'll come and harvest this. No, you can't just right click on that, you have to break it. It's awfully annoying, but almost all of my crops are ready to harvest now. Because I've left them a little while. Can go make some more dirt, yay. I do love clicking on barrels for 10 minutes straight with 3.5 stacks of wheat and a bunch of carrots and a bunch of potatoes that I don't need anymore. However, it must be done, so I suppose I shouldn't look at it too positively. Anyway, that is that, and I've run out of space for seeds. Another pumpkin. It's pretty quick. Oh my god, frames, what are you doing? I am perplexed as to why this does not work. I will come back when I've finished. So guys, I finally managed to get the resources I needed to make the first. No, this is the first. To make the invar that I require. And although I am at 6 FPS and I'm probably sounding very laggy right now, I fear that it is time to wrap up this episode. Oh my god. Okay, everything froze for a second then. And that we will be coming back next time with another episode where I will look into the quest that I have started and seek to finish the part of, well, yeah, we'll get on with the creation of some more MFR machinery. Anyway, so this should create, I will just go through this process. So we should there at the bottom have 1 FPS, pretty epic. If I right click on this, we should get invar. One invar ingot. I'm just going to finish the episode here, guys, because I'm experiencing some serious issues. I will come back another time.